PBA Trade Alert Tropa. Heto na ang pinaka-latest PBA Season 49 PBA All-Filipino Cup latest news and updates, including a very big trade, mabigat at malaki na trade to Tropa at mukhang hindi naman balanse. A PBA trade between Magnolia-Northport. We will also give the next PBA game schedule and the updated PBA standings as of today, May 28, 2025.
PBA and Philippine basketball latest news and updates as of today, May 28, 2025. PBA Player of the Week, Gilas Pilipinas and Meralco Bolts veteran guard, Chris Newsome, was named Best Player of the Week. After leading Meralco to its back-to-back wins last week, Chris Newsome was a steady force for the PBA All-Filipino Conference defending champions Meralco, who are in good position to be in the quarterfinals, but may have to go through the playoff round with a twice-to-win disadvantage in the quarterfinals. Chris Newsome averaged 20 points in his last two games versus Blackwater and NLEX Road Warriors, as the Meralco Bolts would like to continue the momentum heading into the quarterfinals. Congrats, Chris Newsome! PBA Trade Alert. Harvest time, guys. Harvest time. The Northport Batang Pier rising star and having a very solid career highs and averages this conference, William Navarro of the Northport Batang Pier, was traded to the current #1 team in the PBA standings, the Magnolia Hotshots, in another one-sided trade in my opinion. The Magnolia Hotshots in exchange gave up the Beast, Calvin Abueva, Jarek Balanza, and Magnolia's 51st pick in next season's draft. Wow! An up-and-coming young rising star in William Navarro, who is averaging a career conference, being traded to an aging hard-headed veteran in Calvin Abueva, and a bench warmer in Jarek Balanza? And what the hell of a player can Northport get with the number 51 pick? This is a very lopsided and business-as-usual trade by another SMC team from an also rumored secret farm team, Northport Batang Pier. This kind of trade is very wrong, guys. As a PBA fan, I'm out of words, Tropa. Out of words.
Ano favorite team mo, Tropa? Tara't samahan mo ako, Tropa, at silipin naman natin kung ano na ang lagay ng inyong favorite PBA teams with the latest and updated PBA team standings and PBA All-Filipino Conference tournament format as of today, May 27, 2025.
'25 PBA Philippine Cup All-Filipino Conference PBA standings today, May 28, 2025. Dubbed with an infamous nickname as the PBA Intro Boys, the Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots still holding on at #1 of the ongoing PBA All-Filipino Conference team standings as of today, with 7 victories and only 1 loss so far. And with the acquisition of William Navarro, Magnolia now looks stronger and younger, and will finally have a chance to erase the Intro Boys tagging if they get the job done this conference. At the second spot are the PBA 8th-time MVP Junmar Fajardo and the rest of the aging powerhouse San Miguel Beerman, with 6 victories against 2 losses, and currently on a 3-game winning streak. At number 3 are Robert Berto Bullock and the rest of the NLEX Road Warriors, who are having a great PBA Filipino Conference so far, with 6 wins and 2 defeats standing. Still holding on inside the PBA standings important position at top 4 are the crowd favorites Barangay GINEBRA Kings, with 5 wins against 2 losses, and have won on their last 3 PBA games. At number 5 are the Grand Slam hopeful Talk and Text Tropang 5G, who are doing well despite having an injury-hit lineup, now with 4 wins and 3 losses, and on a 4-game winning streak after losing their first 3 games of the conference. At number 6 are also currently has a depleted lineup, are the young and talented independent team, the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, also with 4 wins against 3 losses. At number 7 in the PBA standings today are another great independent team, the CONVERGE Fiber X, with 5 wins and 4 defeats. Now holding on for dear life at the 8th place are the PBA All-Filipino Conference defending champions Meralco Bolts, where they split their first 10 games of the conference, with 5 wins and 5 defeats, and on a 2-game winning streak. At number 9, and in a must-win or in a do-or-die situation, are the struggling Phoenix Fuelmasters, with 2 wins and 5 losses, and have lost back-to-back games. At the 10th place are probably one of the few teams in the PBA who has no business in winning a championship, the Northport Batang Pier, who just let go one of its best rising star in William Navarro. Northport currently has only 1 win and already has 6 defeats, and have lost 6 games in a row. At number 11, and are officially eliminated this conference, are the BLACKWATER Bossing, also win only 1 victory and already piled up 7 defeats, and on a 5-game losing streak. And at number 12, and the very bottom of the PBA Philippine Cup team standings, are the worst of them all, the TERRAFIRMA Jeep, with only 1 win and already accumulated 7 defeats, and have lost on their last 7 games. Hopefully new teams will join the PBA soon to replace these rumored farm teams. As much as we love the PBA, parity should be one of the problems the PBA must immediately address as of today.
The PBA Elimination Round Games continues today, tropa at heto, ang full details ng 2 very exciting PBA games scheduled for today, May 28, 2025.
'25 PBA All-Filipino Conference, PBA live games scheduled for today, May 28, 2025. The PBA Live Elimination Round Games are down to its final stretch, as the up-and-coming powerhouse CONVERGE Fiber X are still looking and in the running to get into the top 4, as they play in the opening game of Wednesday doubleheader against the now-eliminated and very easy opponent TERRAFIRMA Jeep. The CONVERGE vs. TERRAFIRMA PBA live game today will start at 5 in the afternoon. And for the main game, it's a crucial game for both of these teams, as the Phoenix Fuel Masters are now in a do-or-die situation for their last 4 remaining games, as they play versus the injury-hit lineup of the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, who are still in the hunt for the PBA Top 4. The Phoenix vs. Rain or Shine PBA Live Today game will start at 7:30 in the evening. Remember guys, only the top 8 teams will advance in the PBA playoffs after 11 elimination round games, as the top 4 teams will get a luxury of a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals against the 5th to 8th seeded teams, while the bottom 4 teams at the end of the PBA elimination round games will be eliminated. The semifinal round and the PBA championship round will both be a best-of-7 series.
Thank you for watching, tropa. Kung nakaabot ka sa part ng video na to, ang swerte mo. Char! Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel namin, please wag kalimutan mag-like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel iForbes Sports Updates, and hit that notification bell icon para updated ka lagi sa PBA and Philippine basketball hoops araw-araw. Papasok pa tropa ang favorite PBA team mo sa quarterfinals? Let me know your favorite team and mag-message ka sa comment section at re-reply kami sa lahat ng messages. This is your iForbes reporter Sophia saying, let's play some balls. Peace out.